This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
And we are back inside the Great Plains Coliseum for the 85th Comanche County Tournament, 84th rendition for the women. It'll be your nightcap of day one of opening round for the ladies. It'll be the Geronimo Blue Jays versus the Big Pasture Rangers. I'd like to thank our title sponsor for the week. We want to thank our title sponsor, Power Services in Walters. Since 1985, they've been servicing Southwest Oklahoma, whether it be heating and air systems, checkups and replacements, electrical work, or generators. They've got you covered. That's Power Services in Walters at 605 West Missouri Avenue. Or give them a call at 580-875-3645. I'd also like to thank our banner sponsors for the week. Cotton County Drug is located at 169 East Missouri Avenue in Walters. Your hometown pharmacy for 15 years. And the only pharmacy in Cotton County. Stop by or give them a call today at 580-875-6161. Julio's Mexican Restaurant is located at 1502 South 11th Street, less than 2 miles from the Great Plains Coliseum. So when you're in town this week for the tournament, try a little taste of Mexico right here in Lawton. Tomorrow night will be Taco Tuesday with 6 tacos, rice, and beans for only $9.99, and many other awesome specials throughout the week. Max Convenience Store located at 600 East Main in Geronimo, serving hot food daily, including a teacher's lunch special, pizza and ice cold drinks. And speaking of pizza, get any 12-inch pizza for only $11.99, and you get all of it at Max Convenience Store in Geronimo. And then Cotton Electric Co-op where you're more than a customer, you're a member. Serving 8 counties of Oklahoma. Give them a call at 580-875-4277 and find out if they can serve you in your area. And we will go ahead and introduce the starting lineups for tonight's contest. Starting lineups is sponsored by 5th Avenue Processing in Sterling, Oklahoma. Your go-to spot for customer processing and retail meat sales. They've got fantastic deals on your choice of steak cuts, ground beef, and ground pork. So support your local ranchers and processors in Southwest Oklahoma at 5th Avenue Processing in Sterling. First will be the starters for the visitors on the scoreboard tonight. Wearing the navy blue will be the Geronimo Lady Blue Jays. Vic Mendez will belt out the starting lineup with the 96-95 Chicago Bulls music blaring in the background. And now it'll be for the Big Pasture Rangers, who will be the home team here in tonight's contest. Lady Blue Jays are coached by head coach Brandon Bittner. And the Lady Jays will be coached by head coach Andrew Hickman. The Big Pasture Lady Rangers will be looking for their first ever title. They have never brought home the gold inside the Great Plains Coliseum. And for the Geronimo Lady Blue Jays, 6 titles. Had one on a cold streak, but won it in 2024, and they will look to get back on top for the 3rd time in 2 years. Before that, you go back to 1972 for the Lady Jays. So it'll be our tip-off sponsor. Our tip-off sponsor for the tournament is Patman's Pizza in Walters, where you can get the best piece you've ever had, serving the Walters community and the Blue Devils since 1986. Everybody down at Patman's will be happy as Walters dominated their way to the semifinals. And the winner of this one will square off with them Thursday night. And we are underway from the Great Plains Coliseum for your Wright's Family Diner first quarter. Geronimo steals it away and will quickly press the pace up the floor. Settle down now. They'll slow down and get the offense going. Swung into the corner. Thought about a 3-ball. Decides not to. Olivia Ramirez will dribble it back up top. She'll hand it off. Sabi Smith will swing it. Back to Ramirez. Inside, Sabi Smith with the soft finish off the glass. She will open the scoring here in the nightcap. We'll see Geronimo come out with some pressure. Quickly broken as he'll get up. We'll slow it down, set up the offense. Natalie Martin, long 3 on the way, no good. Rebound controlled by Abby Huffman. Huffman will quickly get it up to Ramirez. Ramirez back to Huffman. Huffman will swing it one more. 3-ball on the way, no good. Kinsey Latimer thought about a 3. Latimer will get it. We'll set it up back up top, set up the offense. Sabi Smith. She'll dribble it in. Handoff. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound by Martin. We'll get over to Martin. Up to Biggs. Biggs to the corner. Swing it back up top. Pass stolen away in the corner. It'll be controlled by Huffman. Another defensive start to this Wright's Family Diner first quarter. Been a consistent theme in the 2 night games so far. Crabtree to the corner. Huffman will take a screen. Sidestep 3, no good. Rebound by Martin. Coach Hickman encouraging them to push the pace here. To the corner. 3-ball for good. 3-ball for Sophia Hester. And she will get the Johnny's Car Care 3-ball to fall. First of the contest as the Rangers quickly steal the lead back away from the Blue Jays. Ramirez launches a Johnny's Car Care 3-ball of her own. No good. Rebound by Latimer. She'll slow it down. Get the offense set up. Ramirez, her second 3 of the possession on the way. Air ball, no good. Attempted a save right there by Sabi Smith. She could not get it controlled. Calhoun to Martin. Martin to Hester. Hester will drive in. She'll draw the contact. That one's going to be on Sabi Smith. And we'll get our first trip of the game to the foul line, brought to you by Scherler Insurance Agency and Cotton County Tag Agency, as the first one's no good. Offering rates right now for home, auto, farm, commercial, and crop insurance. Serving Southwest Oklahoma for over 16 years. Give Joey and Jeremy a call today at 580-875-6000 or stop by, located right across from Sonic and Walters. Both trips to the line were no good. Both teams not been shy of the 3-ball here in this contest. Ramirez will launch another one, front rim, no good. Gets her own rebound, foul. It's going to be on Sophia Hester, the senior. She reached in over Ramirez, going for the rebound. One team foul for both teams here early on in this contest. To the corner, Huffman. Huffman's 3 on the way, good. Abby Huffman gets the Johnny Car Care 3-ball to fall. Riding the seesaw back and forth. Both teams have had a chance at leading here early. Geronimo's second now. Natalie Martin to Kylie Martin. Back to Martin. Back door. Beautiful cut back door by Raylan Calhoun. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound. 3-ball on the way. Calhoun. Rims out, no good. Rebound secured by Huffman. Huffman will dribble it back out and slow down the offense. Coach Bittner barking out orders from the bench. Three-ball on the way, no good. Kinsey Latimer couldn't get to go, and there will be a foul called. Second loose ball foul of the contest. That'll be on Olivia Ramirez. Her first foul, team second. Hester up ahead to Martin. Martin to Calhoun. Calhoun back up top. Back to Calhoun. She'll launch up a 3-ball. Bottom of the net. Even with the contest, Calhoun drains the Johnny Car Care 3-ball. Both buckets of this contest so far have came from the 3-ball for the Rangers. Ramirez can't find her shot yet here in this one. We pushed ahead quickly, stolen away. Kinsey Latimer, however, could not control the rebound. Possession will stay with the Rangers. Raylan Calhoun to trigger the inbound. Over to Martin. Martin to Calhoun in the corner. Down low to Martin. Stolen away by Olivia Ramirez, and she'll push the pace. No help, she'll slow it down for numbers. Instead, she'll pull up a transition 3-ball rim, no good. Saved right into the hands of a Ranger. Good effort right there from Carly Crabtree. We quickly pushed ahead to Hester. Hester to Calhoun. Kylie Martin will slow it down and control the offense. To the corner, Calhoun. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebounded by Olivia Ramirez. She'll back it out and let the offense set up. Kinsey Latimer back to Ramirez. up top to Abby Huffman with 1:45 here in your Wrights Family Diner first quarter. Quick first quarter so far. Ramirez's 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound by the Rangers. Foul will be called. Nope, out of bounds rather. They'll say it was tipped away, and we'll see both teams head to the bench for the first time in this one. Paisley Harrison and Cadence Eastwood will both check into the contest. Kylie Martin swinging over to Hester. Hester up to Natalie Martin. Martin to her sister. Kylie Martin drives down the lane, no good. Rebound by Eastwood. She had to pick up her dribble. She had trouble controlling it. They'll get it over with no pressure. Carly Crabtree. Crabtree to Eastwood. Eastwood thought about a backdoor pass, couldn't get it to go. We'll slow it down, set up the offense. Corner 3, Ramirez, no good. Got some good looks, she just cannot get them to fall here early on in this one. Huffman 3 from long range is on the money. The Johnny Car Care 3-ball will fall. As we said, neither team is afraid to shoot them in this one. To Hester, to Martin, back to Hester, to Calhoun. 30 seconds remaining to the corner. Down low to Kylie Martin. Kylie Martin will get fouled. No continuation in high school basketball, so we'll get it on the floor. Carly Crabtree, the senior, commit her first foul. Team's third. Geronimo leads 8-6 early. Hester, Kylie Martin to Calhoun. Calhoun will go baseline. Draw the contact. Bench boss Bryce Bittner not too happy with that one, as that'll send us to the Shaler Insurance Agency charity stripe. Shaler Insurance and Cotton County Tag Agency. Give Joey and Jeremy a call today at 580-875-6000. Or stop by, located right across from the Sonic and Walters, as the first shot's no good. Second one no good as well. Rebound by Smith. We'll get it back to Huffman. 14 seconds left. Geronimo's going to hold this for the last shot. Huffman, ISO. We'll swing out to Latimer. Latimer to Crabtree. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebounded by Martin, and that'll end your Wrights Family Diner first quarter. So, low scoring first quarter, but 4 3-balls already in this one, and we will be back for your second quarter after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
And we are back at the Great Plains Coliseum, and our second quarter is brought to you by Power Systems in Walters. Since 1985, they've been servicing Southwest Oklahoma, whether it be heating and air systems, checkup and replacements, electrical work, or generators. They've got you covered. That's Power Systems in Walters at 605 West Missouri, or give them a call at 580-875-3645. Geronimo will have possession here to start your Power Services second quarter. Ramirez checked back into the game. Dribble handoff, gets it up top to Eastwood. To the corner, thought about a 3-ball. Latimer will drive it in, kick it over to Huffman. Huffman Dump off to Ramirez. We'll slow it down. They will reset and back it out. That will not be a luxury next year, as there will be shot clocks in Oklahoma high school basketball. Won't be able just to slow it down and reset your offense, as you will be on a 35-second shot clock next year in high school basketball. Should put an interesting wrinkle in the game, as teams will have to adjust to that. Hester gets it over to Natalie Martin. Martin to Kylie Martin. Calhoun, Martin, Hester. Going 5 out of the Rangers, really seeing them whiz the ball around the perimeter. It'll go to Calhoun. They're trying to really break this 2-3 zone we're seeing ran from Geronimo. Calhoun will drive in, kick it up top. Martin thought about a 3. Pump fake, drives in, poked away temporarily. Calhoun can't get it to go up and off the glass. Cadence Eastwood provided the defense there on Calhoun to make that a tough shot. Kylie Martin, the senior, will inbound. Get it up top to Raylan Calhoun. Calhoun to Paisley Harrison. Harrison to Hester, back to Martin. 4 sophomores and a senior on the floor right now for the Big Pasture Rangers. Combination not often seen in high school basketball, as that pass is stolen away. Sorry, Sabi Smith steals it, and she'll dribble it up. She'll lose her dribble momentarily, and will step on the line. Kylie Martin, the lone senior on the floor, surrounded by the 4 sophomores. Inbound pass stolen away, almost slapped away by Cadence Eastwood. Harrison gets it back to Martin. Hester's pass tipped. Will be grabbed. Natalie Martin hard to the rim. Will get the contact, which will send us to the Shaler Insurance Agency charity stripe. 875-600. Give them a call today. Second foul of the game so far on Sabi Smith. Natalie Martin's first attempt set on the rim for a while before finally deciding to roll away. Smith will earn herself a trip to the bench with 2 fouls, and Carly Crabtree will check back in. Rebound by Olivia Ramirez. Ramirez will push the tempo. Now she'll back out and slow it down. Latimer. Give it to Crabtree. Back to Ramirez. Really seen Geronimo being complacent as well. Really trying to work a good shot, not force anything early in the possession. Crabtree to Ramirez. Ramirez, backdoor pass, good. Abby Huffman with a tough finish to give the Blue Jays the largest lead of the contest so far at 4. Stolen away. Abby Huffman, she'll do it herself, and it'll be a personal 4-0 run, and that'll call a timeout. Coach Andrew Hickman wants a timeout as Huffman on a personal 4-0 run. Timeout. We'll keep it right here. It'll be a 30-second timeout. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for the weekend, but especially our title sponsor, Power Services in Walters. Since 1985, they've been servicing Southwest Oklahoma, whether it be heating and air, system checkups, and replacements, electrical work, or generators. They've got you covered. That's Power Services in Walters at 605 West Missouri, or give them a call at 580-875-3645. Mentioned earlier, you got to go back to 1941. Was the first county tournament. It was only a boys' iteration that year. The girls started playing a year later, 1942, and this lovely venue quickly earned control. And every year, teams and counties and cities flood Lawton for the coveted Comanche County tournament. Geronimo steals that one away. Three ball on the way, good. Kinsey Latimer hits the Johnny Car Care three ball. Pass tipped around, stolen away. Three ball on the way, good. That'll be Carly Crabtree with the Johnny Car Care three ball. And it's now a 9-0 run to start this Power Services second quarter. We'll see Coach Hickman go deep into the bench here. Kim Pointer and Danica Biggs will both take a seat. Harassed, stolen away, regains it to the corner. Calhoun thought about a three, will drive it in. (18-6), 10-0 run. After a low-scoring first quarter, we've seen the Geronimo Lady Blue Jays defense turn to offense. It was the personal 4-0 run by Crabtree, and then back-to-back the Johnny Car Care three balls that have got them on this 10-0 run as we're about to hit the halfway point here in your Power Services second quarter. To the corner for Calhoun. Back up top, Hester. Hester's three ball on the way, no good. Rebound by Eastwood, fought for on the floor. Eastwood secures it, gets it to Huffman. Only seen the Rangers with 2 field goals, both from outside in this one. Haven't really seen a lot of an attempt even to get the ball down in the low post. And on nights like tonight where the three ball isn't falling, it can be deadly. Ramirez gets her Johnny Car Care three ball to go. Got a lot of good looks in the first quarter, just couldn't get them to fall. Getting them to fall now, and with lethal shooters like Ramirez, if they see one go in, it could turn into a long night quickly for the Big Pasture Rangers. Travel's called on the floor, and Martin will check out and take a seat. Abby Huffman will bring it over to Eastwood. Eastwood to Crabtree. Huffman, Eastwood. Geronimo will slow it down, set up the offense. We've seen Riley Justice check in for her first minutes here in this contest. Huffman, slow it down, will bring it over to Latimer. Latimer kicks one more, Eastwood. She'll drive baseline. She'll try to dish it back out. Couldn't get the pass to go. Big Pasture will come down the floor, get it tipped away, it'll stay there. Timeout by Coach Brandon Bittner. It'll be a full timeout, and we'll take it with them, and we'll be back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645. And
we are back with your Power Services second quarter rather. Getting a little ahead of ourselves here. Not that we want to get ahead of ourselves. A great week of basketball ahead of you. The girls will play tonight. We will have the boys play Tuesday. And then we'll take Wednesday off before we play Thursday girls, Friday boys, and Saturday will be Championship Saturday. Kylie Martin will get it over to Hester. Sophia Hester to Calhoun. Almost gets it tipped away. Abby Huffman. Rather, will be controlled to Kylie Martin. Hester down low, pass tipped away, stolen. But Eastwood gives it right back up. But Big Pasture gives it right back. Little game of hot potato. Geronimo finally takes control of the basketball. Justice. She'll control. 3-ball on the way, no good. We'll go out of bounds. It'll be Big Pasture basketball. As we'll see Natalie Martin check back into the game. She'll relieve Sophia Hester. Gracie Tape in for her first action of the contest. It'll be Tape. Tape over to Martin. Martin to Martin. Back to Martin. Playing a little catch like they're in the backyard. Up and under. Can't get it to go, but a strong move by Danica Biggs will send her to the Shaler Insurance Agency charity stripe. 875-6000. Give them a call or visit them right across the street from the Sonic in Walters. Her first shot. Biggs too hard off the back rim. Still no points in this quarter. Still that 13-0 Geronimo Blue Jay run. Looking to break the run here and have a little bit of a stoppage. Had to tuck in a jersey. Player safety ever so important. So finally the run will be snapped with a free throw. 21-7, 14-point lead for the Geronimo Blue Jays with 1:40 remaining here in your Power Services second quarter. 3-ball launched on the way. Bottom of the net. Kinsey Latimer with the Johnny Carcare 3-ball. We've really seen Geronimo start getting those looks to fall here in the second quarter. Big part of this run as the pass is thrown away was too tall for the 5'10 sophomore Natalie Martin. Abby Huffman will control the offense. Geronimo could settle for the last shot, but with how their defense has been working, why would they? Pass could not be controlled on the entry. Martin will press it up ahead to Biggs. Biggs up and off the glass, good. So Geronimo having a little problems now on the offensive end. Turns into some offense for Big Pastures. It's 24-9. Screen, mid-range pull-up, no good. Rebound by Tape. To Biggs. Up to Martin. Martin will push the pace. Tape. Tape could not handle the pass. We'll see Cammie Pointer, the sophomore, check back into the game for Tape. 30 seconds remaining. Again, Geronimo could hold and make this the last shot of the quarter. We'll see what they elect to do. Entry pass stolen away. Will stay with Geronimo. Natalie Martin came flying over to tip it. Entry pass into the backcourt will be controlled. Huffman will cross the timeline to Justice. Back to Huffman. They'll dribble it back out. Screen by Justice. Puts her to the floor. They're going to call an illegal screen on Justice, and I think that's just one of those reaction fouls. You know, the screen sends the Big Pat Ranger to the floor, and I think it was a clean screen. Just the crowd's oohing off with the girl going to the floor is what brought out the foul on that one from Justice. The Rangers to Martin, 3 seconds to shoot. It'll be a travel, no shot will get off. So 2.3 left. Likely see if Geronimo can even get an attempt here. To Huffman. And she can't get a shot off, and she'll just hold the, not turn the ball over. And so we'll go to the half. 24-9 Geronimo, and we'll be back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We are back. Still halftime here at the county tournament. Jason DeSilva on the call, Braden Rogers on the camera. And we still got a full week of basketball ahead of us, folks. As tonight so far, Walters opened it with a 74-36 win over Tipton. Then it was Fletcher who took down arch rival Sterling 53-34. Then Chattanooga used defense turned into offense to power past Indiahoma 52-22. And we are currently at halftime here in your nightcap, where Geronimo will look to advance into the winners bracket to take on Walters at 7:10 on Thursday night. We'll have it all for you here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, including tomorrow's first round action for the boys, where Indiahoma and Big Pasture will get it started for us at 4:30. Then it'll be Chattanooga and Tipton, Geronimo and Fletcher, and the nightcap will be the Sterling Tigers versus the Walters Blue Devils. And again, none of this could be possible this week without our title sponsor, Power Services in Walters. Since 1985, they've been servicing Southwest Oklahoma, whether it be heating and air system checkups and replacements, electrical work, or generators. They've got you covered. That's Power Services in Walters at 605 West Missouri Avenue, or give them a call at 580-875-3645. Also, a big shout out to our banner sponsors. Cotton County Drug is located at 619 East Missouri Avenue in Walters, your hometown pharmacy over 15 years, and the only pharmacy in Cotton County. Stop by and give them a call today at 580-875-6161. Julio's Mexican Restaurant, located at 1502 South 11th Street, less than 2 miles from the Great Plains Coliseum. So when you're in town this week for the tournament, try a little taste of Mexico right here in Lawton, including tomorrow night. Come on down for some boys action, and then stop by for Taco Tuesday with 6 tacos, rice, beans for only $9.99, and many other awesome specials. Mac's Convenience Store, located at 600 East Main in Geronimo, serving hot food daily, including teachers' lunch specials, pizza and ice-cold drinks. And speaking of pizza, get any topping 12-inch pizza for $11.99. You get all of it at Mac's Convenience Store in Geronimo. And then Cotton Electric Co-op, where you're more than a customer, you're a member. Serving 8 counties in southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call at 580-875-4277 and find out if they can serve you in your area. The noise you hear is the crowd making noise for the Geronimo Lady Blue Jays as they walk their way back onto the hardwood. Geronimo has the shortest trip. Less than 5 minutes from Geronimo to the Coliseum here in Lawton. Really, it's been a weird first half. Big Pasture got it going early from 3 with 2 3-balls early and then just went ice cold. And we talked about how it's a different atmosphere. You know, it's a stanchion goal. They're not hung from the wall. And it's not a wall. It's not a wall right behind the goal as there is in most high school gyms. It's more of an open-air environment, which if a coach you enjoy, because everybody's goal in Oklahoma will be to make it to the brand-new OG&E Coliseum on the campus of the fairgrounds in Oklahoma City, where all the state tournaments will be hosted this year. And as last year we shut down the Big House, multiple OSN teams made trips to the Big House last year in the final year of Jim Nork Arena. And now we'll get to go to the new house, the OG&E Coliseum. But much of the same feel you'll feel in the state tournament. You know, they have the Coaches versus Cancer. They have the Great Plains Invitational here for the big schools, and then they have the Comanche County Tournament. You know, talking to coaches love getting the big gym, the big open-air atmosphere. You know, we had Coach Marco Gagliardi on air during the Great Plains Invitational, and he spoke about how it prepares his kids for that hopeful run to the state tournament to get to the fairgrounds in Oklahoma City. So we'll be back 2 minutes until we're back to action here at the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And we're back for second half action. At first, it'll be your third quarter brought to you by Milano's Italian Restaurant in Lawton, located less than 2 miles north of the Great Plains Coliseum at 1424 Northwest Sheridan Road. They're serving up your Italian favorites in a rustic and relaxing environment. From veal parmigiana to chicken to shrimp Alfredo, you can't go wrong on Milano's. So when you're in town for this week for the Comanche County Tournament, go see Sean and his crew and have the best Italian meal you can get in Southwest Oklahoma at Milano's Italian Restaurant. Thank them and all of our sponsors for the support so we can bring you these riveting games from the Comanche County Tournament. Foul will be called. That's going to send Raylan Calhoun to the charity stripe. It'll be the second foul so far on Carly Crabtree. Calhoun's first, no good. You really got to capitalize here if you're big Pasture on these free throws, is if you're trying to claw your way back into this one. Calhoun's able to salvage and split the trip as we've seen big Pasture now coming out in a press for really the first time this evening. 14-point game. Geronimo just had your largest lead of the night at 15. Shot on the way, no good, long. Rebound. Big Pasture going to press the pace to Hester. Sophia Hester will slow it down, get it to Martin. Kylie Martin to the corner. Calhoun looks down low, can't get it to her. To the corner. Sophia Hester thought about a three, no. Drives in off the glass, no good. Great defense right there from Sari Sabi Smith to keep the hands up and not draw the whistle. Huffman will bring it over. They'll slow it down and set up the offense. Ramirez, we've seen her get her three ball going second quarter. See what she can do here in this second half. To Smith. She'll drive. She'll draw the contact. Can't get the shot to go, but she'll go to the Shearler Insurance Agency charity stripe, 875-6000, or visit them right across the road from the Sonic in Walter. Her first one, good. So back tied for the largest lead of the night at 15. Seen Geronimo get this lead 3 times now. And the largest lead of the night will now be 16. As Triple S, Sobby Smith converts both of hers. Calhoun up and under at the rim, good. Pushed the pace right there and did not allow the Blue Jays to get set up in that 2-3 zone. Be an easy finish at the rim. Smith over to Ramirez. Long 3 from downtown Duncan, no good. Rebounded by Martin. Martin will go coast to coast, get it stolen away. Here comes Kylie defending Smith. Rebound secured by Huffman. Huffman, 3-ball for Latimer, thought better of it. We'll slow it back down, get to Carly Crabtree to set up the offense. Crabtree, pull it back out again to Latimer. Back to Huffman. Back to Crabtree. We've really seen Geronimo be patient. 3-ball on the way from Latimer, no good. Rebounded by Calhoun. She'll get it tipped away. It will stay with the Rangers. Really been a slow start. We've seen a slow start to the first and the third quarter, and Geronimo came out in a massive run to really open this game up in the second. Hester will get over to Martin. Martin to her sister down low, gets it swatted away. Kenzie Latimer swatted it, controlled it, and will now try to cross the timeline with it, and she does. Be tipped away, pass was too high for Ramirez. And we'll see Cammie Pointer, the sophomore, check back into the game for Natalie Martin. Get it to Kylie Martin. Trying to break the press. Got to be careful. You can't get a 10 count. Got to go forward at some point, and they finally do. Hester will dribble in, control it. To Biggs. Biggs, 3-ball's on the way, no good. Rebound, fall for tipped away. Ramirez finally secures it after 2 tips. Gets it tipped away. Raylan Calhoun with the hustle play to tip it away from Ramirez, and it'll still be Blue Jay basketball. Be swung over to Huffman. Huffman to Smith. Smith will drive in, kick to Ramirez. Latimer will swing it to Ramirez. Huffman. Really seeing Geronimo is trying to slow the pace down, try to really lengthen this game, shorten this game rather. Smith, no good off the glass. Rebounded by Pointer. Pointer up to Calhoun. Calhoun will dribble in. Get to play momentarily, kick to the corner. Kick back down into Calhoun. Hester thought about a 3-ball. She'll drive. Side of the backboard to herself. Couldn't save it. Bench boss Andrew Hickman really wanted to call on that. We'll see Ashlyn Powell and Paisley Harrison both check back into this contest, as we've seen Coach Hickman go 9 deep onto his bench already. Same thing for Coach Bittner, already getting all 8 of his girls into this contest. Baseline, no good. Rebound by Harrison to Martin. Martin will get fouled in the backcourt. And those are the fouls that kind of frustrate you, honestly, if you're Coach Brandon Bittner. You know, you're fouling 90 feet away from the basket right there. Kind of a senseless foul. No harm on it as it's Huffman's first, team's second, but those are the ones that add up later if it gets into a close contest. Raylan Calhoun will swing it around. Powell to Martin. Martin will drive. Can't get the J to go. Rebound, Martin steals it away from her teammate. Reverse off the glass, no good. Ball's on the floor. Bodies everywhere. It'll be a jump ball. Martin stole the rebound away from Powell. Just couldn't get the shooter's roll on the reverse layup at the rim. Geronimo will bring it over. Ramirez will be pressured. She'll get it up. They'll slow it down. 3:06 here in your Milano's third quarter. Again, Geronimo's really trying to shorten this game. Deep three on the way. Bottom of the net. Abby Hoffman connects. And Coach Bittner will quickly call a timeout. 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here. It's back to a 17-point lead. Now you're biggest of the contest, as we've really seen it stay in this 15, 16, 17-point lead range throughout most of the contest. For those of you football fans tuned in today to the county tournament instead, Indiana leads Miami 17-14 at the start of the fourth quarter from the national title game at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Still riveting action here. Martin over to Powell. Powell got the pass stolen. Huffman will drive in and get it to go. Personal 5-0 run for Huffman. 31-12 will be your score. Pass tipped, controlled by Calhoun. Calhoun to Martin. Powell in the corner to Martin. Down the block, foul to stay on the ground. Third team foul for Geronimo in this frame. Sophia Hester checks in, and that'll be the third foul on Olivia Ramirez. A little bit of foul trouble to work with here for the guard, for the Blue Jays. To the corner, Calhoun kicks over to Hester. Hester over to Pointer. Pointer now running the point. Pass was too high to handle. And we'll see Cadence Eastwood check in for Olivia Ramirez as the sophomore guard, as we mentioned, has 3 fouls. Huffman will dribble it in. She'll go baseline. Pull up mid-range, no good. Huffman gets her own rebound. Gets it stolen away by Calhoun. Raylan Calhoun thought she got fouled. Kind of looked for the referee for an explanation. He was not willing to give her any. We'll see Martin head to the bench. Kylie Martin, rather, as Natalie Martin checked into the contest in the same breath. Long three on the way, no good. Rebound was tipped by Danica Biggs. She couldn't control the rebound off the three. So it'll be Geronimo Blue Jay ball. Rebound, tipped away. Smith able to get there, and she'll get a push. Paisley Harrison getting a little too physical with the defense. Got a hand up on the shoulder. It'll be her first, though. 1:33 remaining here in your Milano's Italian Restaurant third quarter. Eastwood to inbound, gets it backcourt to Huffman. Huffman will bring it over. Screen by Smith. Smith will try to slip off the screen, gets it tipped, still gets control of it. To Crabtree. Latimer. Control it. Huffman, long two on the way. Rebound by Raylan Calhoun. They'll quickly push the tempo. Hester will slow it down as the trap comes. Gets it over. Runner at the rim, no good. Rebound by Martin. Martin goes up strong and one. She'll get the hoop and the harm. that'll send Natalie Martin to the Shaler Insurance Agency charity stripe, 875-6000. Give them a call today. And she converts the old-fashioned three-point play to make it a 16-point ball game. Long pass complete to Smith. Smith to Eastwood. Eastwood will drive in. She'll slow it down, back it out. Long three on the way, no good. Fell to the floor, no call. Rebound fought for. Biggs is able to control it and get over to Hester. Hester picks up her dribble, back to Biggs. Biggs will get it over the timeline to the corner. Thought about a three. Entry pass tipped away. Great effort by Latimer. Latimer was pressing the ball in the front court, was able to get back and deny the entry pass to Martin. As the lone Big Pasture cheerleader down there will retrieve the ball. Martin can't get the baseline runner to go. Pass controlled by Huffman. Huffman thought about a three. Eastwood to the corner. Crabtree, three on the way, no good. Rebound. Eastwood controlled the rebound from Smith. Back up top to Latimer. Last shot three on the way. Crabtree, no good. Smith rebound, put back, no shot. So it'll be a 16-point lead for the Geronimo Blue Jays as we head to your fourth quarter. And we'll be back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And we're back here at the Great Plains Coliseum for the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter will be brought to you by Power Services in Walters. Since 1985, they've been servicing Southwest Oklahoma, whether it be heating and air system, checkups, replacements, electrical work, or generators. They've got you covered. That's Power Systems in Walters at 605 West Missouri Avenue, or give them a call at 580-875-3645. If score holds the way it will, your opening contest Thursday will be between Big Pasture and Tipton and the consolation side, followed by Sterling and Indiahoma. And again, no seventh place game, so that's a win or go home game. And then your semifinals will be Walters and Geronimo at 7:10, and then the nightcap will be between Chattanooga and Fletcher. But basketball is a game of streaks and runs. Nothing's settled yet. Only a 16-point game here. Hester trapped, we fouled. Coach Bittner not too happy with Abby Huffman on that one. Telling her to keep her hands up. Hester picks up off the floor and will trigger the inbound. Backcourt to Rayleigh Calhoun. Calhoun will be trapped. She'll get it over the timeline, dribble to the corner to Martin. Martin hard to the hoop, can't get it to go. Rebound by Huffman, but she traveled. Eastwood was trying to clear herself some space away from the Rangers and traveled in the process. Calhoun in the corner to Pointer. Pointer over to Martin. Hester down low to Martin, tipped away. Entry pass denied. Salvi Smith gets it tipped away. Possession will go back to the Rangers. Still plenty of time for Big Pasture, but they got to get some offense going here in a hurry as they're down 16 with only managing 15 points so far in this contest. Tough task to order, but crazier things have happened here inside the Coliseum. That foul's going to be on Olivia Ramirez as she's not too happy with it. It's going to be her fourth. She checked back in at the quarter break, and after 40 seconds of the fourth quarter, she'll go back to the bench with 4 fouls. We'll see Carly Crabtree, the senior, check back in. To Calhoun, back to Hester. And a foul again. That'll be the third team foul here in a matter of 23 seconds. 43 rather. So quickly in danger of putting Big Pasture at the stripe with only one foul to give now to the bonus. Down low, Martin tips it back out to Calhoun to Hester. Back to the other Martin, to the corner. Pointer, back to Martin, Playing catch like they're in the backyard. Kylie Martin down to Natalie Martin, and Natalie Martin will draw the foul. Fourth team foul. Third foul for Sabi Smith. Martin's first shot, no good. And with being in the danger of being here in the bonus early, you got to really convert if you're Big Pasture here at the stripe, as she'll get neither one of them to go. You got to convert from that Shaler Insurance Agency charity stripe if you want to find your way back into this one. Three ball on the way, no good. Rebound by Eastwood, jump ball. Possession will stay with the Geronimo Lady Blue Jays. Once again, a full 4 fouls to give for the Big Pasture Rangers. No fouls to give if you're Geronimo, as the next foul, regardless of shooting or on the floor, will send the Lady Rangers to the charity stripe. Inbound, throwing high, able to be secured by Crabtree. Crabtree over to Latimer. Latimer back to Huffman. Huffman, entry pass tipped away by Kylie Martin, secured by Natalie Martin. Natalie Martin will push the pressure down the floor, get it tipped away. It'll stick with Big Pasture. We'll see Riley Justice, the senior, check back into the game for Cadence Eastwood. Eastwood a little shaken up after that tie-up for the jump ball moments earlier. Martin, corner three for Calhoun, no good. Big Pasture's getting the opportunities they need to get back in this ball game. Just got to convert. At some point, it's got to be about the results over the process. Backdoor to Sabi Smith. She saves it, but right in the hands of Calhoun. Calhoun will push the pressure. A little bit everybody off guard, expecting the out-of-bounds call. Calhoun will kind of awkwardly throw in at the rim. No call. Smith will drive in, spins at the rim, foul called. Foul will be on Natalie Martin. First team foul, Natalie's first as well. And that will send Sabi Smith to the Shaler Insurance Agency charity stripe. Her first one's good. Lengthen it out to a 17-point lead once again. As I mentioned, really seen it stand in this range between 15 and 17 the whole contest. Triple S gets all three to go. 5:38 remaining in the fourth quarter. Calhoun gets it tipped away at the rim. Timeout, Geronimo. He'll call a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here with you. As we mentioned, Big Pasture yet to strike gold here at the county tournament, and unless we get a miracle change here, likely will remain the same way. Geronimo, however, 6 titles so far. In 2024, they've struck gold for the first time since 1972. We'll look to make it 2 in 3 years. They'll have to go through Walters tomorrow night, who it took them until 2022 to win theirs first, but won in 22 and 25, looking to quickly put a stranglehold on the power dynamic here at the Comanche County Fairgrounds. Geronimo's going to slow it down. Long three on the way, no good. Rebound by Kylie Martin. Up to Calhoun. Calhoun will rip through. Baseline, no good. A little bit too strong there. Rebounded by Geronimo. Justice. She'll dribble it up. She'll settle in for a mid-range pull-up. No good. Front rim, back rim, and out. Kylie Martin with the rebound once again. To Pointer. Back to Kylie Martin. Trap comes. Calhoun. Thought about a three. Drives in. Pulls down. Martin. Three ball on the way. Short. And that ball will take a trip back to the garage door behind the curtains, and Rayleigh Calhoun will go retrieve it for our referees. Press gets it inbound. Picked up her dribble on the backcourt. Got to hurry if you're Geronimo. You're getting awful close to a 10 count. They do beat the 10 count. Inbound. Gets it to Sabi Smith. And she'll put her head down, and that'll be a charge. She just came a little out of control down the lane, and Danica Biggs stood her ground and got the call. That'll be the fourth on Smith. So Sabi Smith and Olivia Ramirez both have 4, but leading by 18 here, not really probably an issue for Coach Bittner. Martin got it tied up momentarily, able to maintain possession, make it a 16-point lead. Halfway remaining, 4 minutes left here for your Power Services fourth quarter. Team Geronimo kind of extend out, really trying to slow it down here. Coach Hickman had to really extend his team's 2-3 zone and get them up. Sabi Smith, triple S and 1. Sorry, Sabi Smith gets the hoop and the harm. She'll head to the Shaler Insurance Agency charity stripe to convert it. No good. Stoppage of play as it didn't hit the rim. Foul was tagged to Kami Pointer, her first. Once again, no team fouls to give for Geronimo, 2 to give for Big Pasture. Up ahead to Rayleigh Calhoun. Rayleigh Calhoun gets it tipped away at the rim. Ball will stay with Big Pasture. Referee's going to give an explanation to Coach Hickman. He thought there was a foul, but conversation getting a little spirited down there. So foul was on the floor, but will be in the bonus. Kylie Martin will head to the Shaler Insurance Agency charity stripe with 3:19 remaining here in your Power Services fourth quarter. Her first one, good. Her second one, good as well. 19-35. Calhoun pressuring the ball. Long pass up to Sabi Smith. She controls it. She drives. Gets the finish. So we go back and forth a little too late for Big Pasture to be playing a back and forth game here. Really need a run if they want to get back into this one. Kylie Martin swing it to Hester to Pointer in the corner. Pointer will think about a baseline drive, picks up her dribble. Martin, mid-range, yes. Back door, Sabi Smith, reverse layup, no good. Foul. And if that's on Sabi Smith, that'll be her fifth. It will not be. Sabi Smith was there at the scene of the crime as well, but rather it'll go to Riley Justice, her third. And it'll send Cammie Pointer to the Shaler Insurance Agency charity stripe. Her free throw good. So a 4-0 run for Big Pasture. Might be a day late and a dollar short here, as Coach Bittner will take a full timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
And we are back here at the Great Plains Coliseum for the 85th Comanche County Tournament. 2:31 remains here in your Power Services in a Walters fourth quarter. 37-23. 4-0 run right here for the Big Pasture Rangers, and Coach Bittner wanted a timeout to talk it over. Still a 14-point lead, however. Geronimo's still been trying to run the offense, but you got to figure at some point, if this continues to get closer, that they will play the stall ball game. Martin denies it, tipped by the other Martin, secured. Natalie Martin, coast to coast like butter and toast. Euro step gets the finish to go, and it's a 6-0 run. 12-point game. The Big Pasture Lady Rangers will not go quietly into the night for this contest. Trouble with the entry pass. Finally gets it in. Gets trapped in the corner. And she stepped on the line. 1:54 left. And with the Big Pasture Rangers in the bonus. Definitely getting a little uncomfortable here for the Geronimo Blue Jays. See if Big Pasture can throw anything together. Inbound to Hester. You really got to hurry here, as Coach Hickman agrees and urging the offense on. Pointer to Hester. Hester down low to Martin. Back to Hester to Pointer. Back to Martin again. Little triangle offense. Foul. That's going to be on number 21, Kinsey Latimer. That'll send Natalie Martin to the charity stripe, and she'll miss her front one, short rim. And we'll see Olivia Ramirez check back into the contest for the first time in a while with 4 fouls. Coach Bittner wants to take no chances here in this one. Second one. Rims in, no good. Rebound, Kylie Martin. Kick out, 3. Thought about it, no, and she traveled in the process. Sophia Hester would have just been better off trying to attempt the 3. Foul. What are we going to call here? They're going to say that Abby Huffman ran out of bounds unforced to try to get open, which is a turnover. Rarely called, but we've seen it there. Down low to Martin. Martin gets it tipped away in the process. Ramirez controls it. She'll slow it down. They'll back it out. Trapped in the corner. 5 count is on. And there will be a bump right there from Raylan Calhoun. her first. No team fouls to give, pardon me, for the Rangers, as the next foul will put them in the bonus for Geronimo. Inbound, down low. Sorry, Sabi Smith gets it swatted away by Natalie Martin. Your big Pasture, you gotta hurry here. They're gonna call an over and back. Sophia Hester really had no other options. She was balancing on one leg right on the out-of-bounds line. And Kylie Martin could just not get herself in the front court in time to avoid the call. 1:06 left, 12-point game. Inbound into the backcourt by Ramirez. Ramirez controls. Screen by Smith. Yeah, Geronimo's going to slow it down here. Under a minute to play now. Still a 6-0 run for Big Pasture. Pass, Ramirez loses it momentarily, controlled. Pass in the corner, I'm going to get a jump ball call. It'll be Ranger basketball. As I had mentioned, I just don't know if it's going to be too little too late. Down 18 at one point, now on a 6-0 run, but there's only 41 seconds remaining in this one. You're going to have to get a lot of three balls in a hurry. And important to note is the clock does not stop after a made basket, so Geronimo can take a 5-second call every time they wanted. And that'll likely do this one. That game will be over. Geronimo will get into the front court. Not going to back it out, though, however. She will travel, though. Double dribble will get called instead. Whatever moving violation you want. Martin to Martin. Back to her sister. She'll drive baseline. Try to kick it out up and under. We bopped out of bounds. We'll stay with the Rangers. 8.4 separate this one from its conclusion as Geronimo will advance back into the winner's bracket and look to make it 2 and 3 years here at the county tournament, but not before Raylan Calhoun will cut it down to a 10-point lead. One, and the last second shot's no good. So that'll be your ball game. 37-27 is your final score. And now it'll be time. Now it'll be time for your player of the game. Brought to you by Walters Hometown Grocery. Located at 502 South 7th Street in Walters. Stop in and see for yourself why quality products and hometown service makes all the difference. And your OSN player of the game is going to have to go to Triple S. Sorry, Sabi Smith, the senior, really did it all. Offensively, defensively, rebounding, steals. Had a couple of tough finishes for and ones at the rim and poured in a couple of three balls. So, sorry, Sabi Smith will earn your OSN player of the game. For Braden Rogers, who you now see in front of the camera. For Jason DeSilver, good night, and that'll be all from day one of the Comanche County Tournament. Tune back in tomorrow for the first round of the boys.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma